Think your job is exhausting? Try being a Hollywood legend who's been acting for 70 plus years and still showing up to set. Today, we're diving into the most incredible careers in entertainment history. Actors who started when TVs were the size of refrigerators and are still booking roles in 2025. These aren't just actors. They're living legends who refuse to retire. Let's meet Hollywood's immortals. Dick Van Dyke, the 99-year-old dancing machine. Dick Van Dyke has been entertaining people since before your grandparents were born. Starting his career in 1947 at age 22, he's now 99 and still active. He's releasing a memoir in 2025 titled 100 Rules for Living to 100, which promises to be as charming and energetic as the man himself. He's one of the last true vaudeville-style performers still standing, dancing, singing, and cracking jokes like he's still in Mary Poppins. When you're 99 and still dancing circles around actors half your age, that's legendary. William Shatner, Captain Kirk at 94. William Shatner boldly went where no actor has gone before. A 74-year career and counting. He became Captain Kirk in Star Trek in 1966, a role that redefined sci-fi forever. In 2025, he's still touring with live screenings and fan Q&As, drawing massive crowds. And yes, he went to space in 2021 with Blue Origin at age 90, making him the oldest person to ever do it. Retirement? That's not even in his vocabulary. Clint Eastwood, the 95-year-old director. Clint Eastwood has been making movies since 1955, and in 2024, at age 94, he released Juror No. 2, a courtroom thriller he directed. Eastwood started as the silent gunslinger in spaghetti westerns and became one of Hollywood's most respected directors, with films like Million Dollar Baby and Gran Torino. Even in his 90s, he's still calling the shots, literally. He's not just aging well, he's aging like a bottle of bourbon, tough, sharp, and iconic. Michael Caine, the Cockney legend at 91. Sir Michael Caine began acting in 1956 and became a defining voice of British cinema, starring in over 160 films. From Alfie and the Italian Job to the Dark Knight trilogy, Caine's versatility made him iconic across generations. In 2023, at age 90, he announced his retirement after starring in The Great Escaper. But knowing Caine, fans still keep one eye on the screen, just in case he makes a surprise return. When your voice is so legendary people impersonate it as a party trick, you've made your mark. Morgan Freeman, God's voice at 88. Morgan Freeman's first credited role was in 1964, but it wasn't until the 1980s and 90s that he became the household name we know today. And in 2025, he's set to return in Now You See Me 3, proving he's still in demand. From Driving Miss Daisy to The Shawshank Redemption, Freeman's resume is stacked with masterclasses in acting. And that voice? Pure velvet and wisdom. People say if Morgan Freeman narrates your life, you've officially made it. Harrison Ford, Indiana Jones Forever at 82. Harrison Ford went from a carpenter to Han Solo and Indiana Jones. Not bad for a guy who almost gave up on acting. He reprised Indiana Jones one last time in Dial of Destiny 2023, delivering one more adventure at age 81. Now 82, Ford's legacy spans across Star Wars, Blade Runner, and more. He's the blueprint for grumpy but lovable action hero. And somehow, he never lost his edge. Ian McKellen, Gandalf at 86. Sir Ian McKellen is a theater god who conquered the big screen. From Shakespeare to X-Men, and of course The Lord of the Rings, he's shown range few actors can match. In 2024, he starred as Falstaff in Player Kings, showing London theatergoers he's still a force at 86. And rumor has it he may return as Gandalf in new Tolkien adaptations. When you've got that much gravitas, people will literally wait decades just to see you swing a staff again. Robert Duvall, The Godfather at 94. Robert Duvall's filmography reads like a history of American cinema. The Godfather, Apocalypse Now, The Apostle, Tender Mercies. The list goes on. Now 94, he hasn't officially retired, but he's taken a step back from the spotlight. And honestly, he's earned it. Duvall has been nominated for 7 Oscars, winning 1, and his performances have always carried a raw authenticity that few can match. Rosemary Harris, Spider-Man's Aunt May at 97. Rosemary Harris started in post-World War II Britain and has been gracing stages and screens ever since. A Tony Award winner and Oscar nominee, she's also beloved for her role as Aunt May in Sam Raimi's Spider-Man trilogy. At 97, she's no longer in the limelight, but her legacy is secure. Her career spanned eras of television, film, and live theater that many actors today only read about in textbooks. Betty White, the golden girl who never stopped. No list would be complete without Betty White. From radio and live television in the 1930s to meme queen status in her 90s, she broke every barrier and shattered every ageist stereotype in the book. Her 82-year career is the longest in TV history. And even after passing away just shy of 100, she continues to inspire people with her humor, kindness, and relentless spirit. And there you have it, Hollywood's immortals. These actors have done more than just outlast their peers. They've evolved, adapted, and in many cases outperformed younger stars. They've worked through wars, pandemics, strikes, and tech revolutions, and they're still going. They didn't just watch the industry change, they helped shape it. From 99-year-old Dick Van Dyke dancing into our hearts to Ian McKellen wielding wizard staffs at 86, these legends prove that great talent never retires. It just gets better with age. So, who impressed you the most? Which legend would you love to see return to the screen one more time? Let me know in the comments. And as always, hit like, smash that subscribe button, and share this with someone who thinks 60 is old. These legends are proof. Age is just a number, especially in Hollywood.